Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go.
Hey, it's the Empire. Boxing Empire. Backs for boxing. Now, Kell Brook, man, goes off on Eddie Hearn. Says, I thought you were my boy. How can you sign Amir Khan? Now, if you guys didn't know, man, Kell Brook, Amir Khan, man, they've been at each other for years, man. They've been at it for each other for years. Amir Khan has been back and forth with Eddie Hearn saying, I'll never sign with them. I never fight any of his fighters. You know, they ain't to bow to me. And it's crazy because after all these years, it seems like Amir Khan has got his way. Now, Amir Khan may have signed with Eddie Hearn, but don't get it twisted. Amir Khan hires Eddie Hearn, and he hires Eddie Hearn to promote him. So without Amir Khan, Eddie Hearn wouldn't be getting paid for Amir Khan fights. Now, Amir Khan signed a 3-fight deal with Matchroom Boxing, and this is a really big deal. Now, Kell Brook has been really upset about the signing of Amir Khan. He feels like they betrayed Kell Brook because they've been trying to make this fight for years. Nothing ever happened. They've been talking. Amir Khan's gotten real personal with Kell Brook. It's been back and forth, but the hatred for each other is deep. It's very, very deep. Right? Kell Brook's career has been on a decline. He's coming from 2 back-to-back losses. He got his left eye socket broken by Triple G, and then he got his right eye socket broken by Errol Spence Jr. And on his way down, Eddie Hearn betrays Kell Brook by signing Amir Khan, his nemesis. It's sort of mind-boggling. Now, Eddie Hearn, man, a lot of people were saying he's a snake, and his only real friend is money, and it's really a bad look for Eddie Hearn. I mean, I guess it's good for the money sake, but I mean, the only redemption to this is if this Kell Brook Amir Khan fight happens. Now we're gonna see what happens. Kell Brook talked about how there was a 3-fight deal with Amir Khan, and how Kell Brook actually talked about this is his last year in boxing. He says he's not going to be doing many years in boxing, that he feels like this is his last year. He says he wants to be incredibly active this year and build up the Amir Khan Kell Brook fight, because if it doesn't happen this year, it's not going to happen at all. I'll link in the description, the interview. Yeah, man, he looked very, very sad, man. He looked like he's just tired, man. Boxing takes a lot toll on your body and your your life, really. You're having 3-month training camps. Thing is, Kell Brook's going to be fighting 3 times this year at least, right? That's 9 months out of 12 months. That's basically half, more than half the year, 75% of the year training. So that's so immense in a person's body, and you're away from your friends and family. It's just straight boxing. That's Kell Brook, even when it's an interview, when he talks about it, you could tell it had a mental toll on his him personally. That's why he thinks this is his last year in boxing, because it takes so much toll on you. So we're going to see how everything unfolds. Be prepared to see this Amir Khan Kell Brook fight, because most likely it will happen. They say they're building this fight up. Kell Brook mentions it, and he says if it doesn't happen this year, it's not going to happen at all. So Amir Khan has to agree to it, because this is his last year. He signed with Matchroom. Those deals, when you sign with a network, they require you to at least fight one fighter in those contracts, and I'm guessing Kell Brook has to be part of that deal. So we'll see how everything unfolds, man. Let me know how you guys feel about Amir Khan signing with Eddie Hearn. Do you guys think that he betrayed Kell Brook? Because a lot of people do think he did betray Kell Brook. The only redemption is if Kell Brook and Amir Khan fight. That's my only way of seeing it. Let me know how you guys feel about Kell Brook saying he only has 1 more year in boxing left. It's really disappointing to hear him say that. But maybe if he gets past Amir Khan, maybe it would be a different story. But we don't know. It's going to be a tough fight, definitely. We'll see how both these fighters look this year. Kell Brook's going to be fighting Robochenko in March. So we're going to see how he looks. Hopefully he looks great. One thing Kell Brook mentioned in his interview that really shocked me was he talked about how he was inspired by Billy Joe Saunders. And he said he looked really good fighting no other than David Lemieux. And he said how he boxed him so well and beautifully, and he didn't take any damage, how he made him want to get back to that in boxing. And I agree with Kell Brook, man. I think Kell Brook's been trying to play the tough guy in the ring, and stand still and fight too much. I thought his best fight was with Triple G when he actually boxed and moved. It was really beautiful. He set his shots up. It wasn't just throwing punches. It was actually boxing. And I think that's what Kell Brook is. At root, he's a boxer. His best performance is when he was boxing, right? When he fought Sean Porter, he was boxing Sean Porter. He didn't decide to stand toe-to-toe and throw as many punches as Sean Porter. He was more accurate and he landed more. So if Kell Brook gets back to that boxing, Kell Brook has so much power and he's so accurate and he knows what to do and how to box. He can outbox basically anyone. So, his level when he's straight boxing is, we don't know how great he really is because every time I see him box, he's basically won every boxing match. He's never really been outboxed, right? If you beat Kell Brook, you mostly bully him. So the thing is, Kell Brook, when he boxes, you can't bully him because he's trying to box you. But when Kell Brook tries to push the pace, that's when he starts failing. Think of the Errol Spence fight. When he was boxing Errol Spence in the beginning, he was a little too aggressive, but when he was boxing Errol Spence, he was landing the cleaner shots. But then later in the fight, he was so aggressive, he used too much energy, and he ended up losing the fight. And when he was fighting Triple G, he was winning the boxing match in Triple G too, to the point where Triple G was running at him, throwing punches because he knew he could not box Kell Brook because he was too quick. So Kell Brook has never really been outboxed. You can't outbox Brook. The only way you beat him is if you bully him and Kell Brook decides to fight like you. When Kell Brook boxes you and he decides he's not going to fight your fight, he's going to win. I've seen it done. I've seen him win rounds. I've seen him pull off. It's just he has to stay focused when he boxes. He even talks about it. So he's even reflecting on his performances and saying, if I stick to boxing, I probably would have won the fight. And I agree with Kell Brook, man. I think he's a great, phenomenal boxer. So we're going to see how everything unfolds this year. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe. This is The Empire. Boxing Empire. Peace.